Today, I put the Seattle Supersonics back in the NBA, but with a major twist. We will be using the expansion roster to make this an 0-82 team, and as soon as this is completed, we will have to turn around and make the roster an 82-0 team. We will be going from 0 wins to 82 wins in this video, hopefully, depending on how long it takes, which means we will be doing whatever it takes to the roster to make this possible. Look how insane this expansion draft is. I mean, just look at the players. We can get a backcourt of Lillard, Andrew Holiday. We can get Gobert at the 5. Jalen Duren's available. However, I do want to make this an 0-82 team, so we're kind of going to the bottom of the pit here with players. I don't want to pick the absolute worst players. I'm going to pick like 5 great ones that I will be able to just not give minutes to. So let's do that first. We're going to take Lillard for the long term. I can always turn him into something really good. We're going to take Jalen Duren for the long run. And are there any like rookies in this? I could take PJ Washington, which wouldn't be bad. We're going to take Jamie for the long haul. Alright, who else is down here? I feel like there's got to be a steal somewhere in here. Jamie's low-key a steal, but is there another one? Alright, I'm not seeing anyone. Let's go back to the top here. We're going to take... I don't really know who here. All of these superstars are pretty up there in age. Let's take DeAndre Hunter, and then we're going to take PJ Washington. None of these guys are getting minutes this season, and now we're just going to take the bottom of the pit in the expansion draft. Let's go. JaVale McGee, sure. You want a starting job on the team? Might as well have you starting at the 5. Reggie Jackson, let's have him starting at the point guard position. I'm just scrolling down to the bottom here and just picking pretty much the first player. Cedi Osman, low-key, I'll move you to the small forward position, and you can be a dog. And let's see, Darius Bazley, you're actually pretty good, but you're only a 73 overall at the starting power forward position, which does mean we need a starting shooting guard. And Lindy Waters can get the job done. I don't even know who that is. And then we can round out the bench here with Ben Shepherd, has one of the best jumpers in the game. Let's see, who we pairing Ben Shepherd with? Seth Curry, might as well get some sharpshooters off the bench to go 0-82. And Nasir Little, I don't know what happened to him, bro. I swear he was a demon in high school. Went to UNC. Haven't really heard from him since. Jericho Sims, one of the worst dunk contest participants I've ever seen. So get him on the roster. We will go ahead and download the 2024 draft class here. Now we're going to get as close to 0-82 as possible. Do I think we're going to win exactly 0 games? No, I think this roster can get at least 1 dub, but we're just gonna have to see. Oh, ain't no way, bruh. We just won a game against Memphis. We were doing so well. Let's see. I need to see the box score here. Why did Reggie Jackson just drop a light 28-6? JaVale with 23-7. Cedi Osman double. I'm out of here, bruh. Honestly, I don't know what this says about my rebuilding capability. Like, yeah, we were pretty close, but I just built such a bad team. I can't believe this. 1 win on this season, and it was against Memphis. Like, how is that the team we beat in this? Oh, well. 1-81. Oh, my gosh. We had the most improved player in Darius Bazley. There's no way there's hope for this team. All right, season stats here. Reggie Jackson averaged 16-2, 5 a steal. Ben Shepherd 12-3, 1-2 steals. Darius Bazley 12-5, 1-1 over a block. Cedi Osman with 13. JaVale 14-9 and assists, 2 blocks. Lindy Waters with 9-2-2. Nasir Little with 9-4 and assists. Jericho Sims with 4-6. Damian Lillard, how did you get minutes? Now, I wasn't stupid here, alright? I did throw Jalen Duren and Jamie in the G League because it's going to be much harder to get close to... What just happened? Alright, never mind, we're good. It's going to be much harder to get closer to that 82 win mark than it is to lose almost 82 games in a season. I know the Bulls are not in the finals right now. Bro, I've seen it all. I have literally seen it all. The Chicago Bulls just won an NBA championship with their base roster in the rebuild. Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Al Horford, you're not retiring. It's time to make this team into an 80-ish win team. Let's see, you're getting fired because you just led us to a 1-win season. There should be some good balance. Coaches, Kevin Ollie just got the head coaching job for the Washington Wizards, so Shout out to him. We're gonna bring him on for $8.5 million a year. Then we're gonna get this guy as our assistant coach. He looks pretty well, at least for our first attempt season. We should have like the first pick in the draft, or not. We have the 5th pick. We won 1 game, bro. We the pick. Oh my gosh, how is he still available? Now, usually yes, I would take him, but I would. Why is this a trade down option? I need to get some win now players on the team, alright? Pretty much everybody's getting traded. Alperen is already a starting caliber center, so unless we see something that's way better, definitely gonna take him. I think that's worthy of our 5th pick. I don't think any of these players are really gonna pan out. I don't want to get rid of PJ Washington, so let's spam the 2nd round picks here. We got 1 more and just hope it works. Alright, perfect. We got rid of our 2nd round picks and we got Alperen as our starting center. Now we're going to give Jalen Duren and Jericho Sims a contract just so we can trade them. I do think LeBron's available in free agents. How are we negative 30 million cap space? Alright, we still have Lillard. We're going to package him, Duren, and DeAndre Hunter in hopes of... Okay, I can get Jalen Green and Alexander Sarr for this. Bro, I can throw this man at the 4. Jalen Green, what did he average last season? 20 points? These trades are actually insane. I'm not looking for any position in particular, except I don't want a center. Bro, this is such a good trade, but like I said, I don't need a center. I was hoping for more of a guard approach. Scotty Barnes and RJ wouldn't be bad. RJ is bound for a breakout year at some point. I'm really leaning towards this and just throwing Alexander Sarr at the 4 and Jalen Green at the 2. I feel like I don't need to overthink this and we just need to do that. And then we still have what? PJ Washington, Jamie, who I can trade. I need a small forward or a point guard. I guess I could run Jalen Green at the 1 if I wanted to. I would prefer not to do that. Aaron Gordon is such a good role player to have. I might snag him. I feel like that's low-key a steal. Grady Dick, averaged 7 a rebound last season. Good shooting splits. Though, I'm not really seeing anything too crazy unless I want to go the Jaden McDaniels route. He's never like insane in rebuilds, but nah, that's not worth giving up Jamie and PJ Washington. Do I have a 1st round pick I could throw in? It's probably, yeah, it's worth a lot because of how bad we just were. And once again, these trades are so mid. Alright, we're gonna package our own trade. We're gonna throw in PJ, Jamie, and this future 1st round pick. I'm trying to think. I need more of a defensive oriented point guard if I have Jalen Green in the backcourt. The issue is I could go for De'Aaron. He was the steals leader this past season. Jalen Suggs would not be bad either, unless I do want to go ahead and just trade for a wing. Why is Mikal only an 84? Average 24, 3 over, still half a block. Nikola Jokic definitely cannot get him. Tyrese, I could try. Let's see, our 1st round picks are probably worth a ton. Alright, I knew that wasn't going to get the job done. Let's try to get De'Aaron with this. We'll see if that works. Alright, perfect. The Kings are stupid. Here we go. Alright, so now we have De'Aaron, Alperen, Jalen Green, Alexander Sarr. And then we can package our bench players. Steven Adams would not be bad. KCP and Peyton Watson. You move Peyton to the 3. He usually develops pretty well. Let's move Peyton Watson to the small forward position. He's 21 at 78 overall. So we now have a bench. Okay, what? Did it just say I can't trade these guys? Just give me the 1st round pick. That's... Bro, what you mean? They were willing to give me a 1st and a 2nd. I got rid of the 2nd, and then they don't want to do the trade. Alright, well, we just won't trade with these Philadelphia at all in this rebuild. So we already have our starting 5, except for our wing position. I should have a decent amount in cap. Yeah, we can give LeBron a contract. We can give Paul George a contract. And OG would not be bad. OG's the only one who wants to sign with us. Are you kidding me? LeBron just went back to the Lakers. Paul George went back to the Clippers. Whoop-de-doo. We get OG at the starting small forward position with De'Aaron, Jalen Green, I'm gonna move Sar to the 4. Don't worry about that. We need to fill out the bench a little more. I don't think this is an 80-ish win team, so we're gonna have to do something to get them there. I need a backup point guard, power forward, center. Nicholas Claxton, low key. I mean, that's a starting caliber center, but since I can give him a contract, I might as... Oh, he went to the Jazz. I've never seen him do that. All right, let's be... I don't want to sell, so let's get... What Tyus averaged? 13 for a steal. Really good shooting splits. Let's get him off the bench at the point guard position. And then let's go for a center. Isaiah Hartenstein is actually still available. Perfect. All right, so now we have a roster of De'Aaron, Tyus Jones, Jalen Green, KCP, OG Peyton Watson, Alexander Sarr, Alperen, and Isaiah Hartenstein. This is not a bad record by any means. It's nowhere near 80-something wins, though. I think I'm just going to have to deal with it and accept the fact that I'm going to have to trade for Victor Wembanyama at some point. So it's probably going to have to be sooner rather than later, which means we're pretty much going to have to get rid of the entire roster to get him on the team, especially because I traded all of our future firsts for our starting point guard, which, I mean, we did win 58 wins, which is, like I said, fantastic, but nowhere near the 80-ish win mark, as Alexander Sarr makes the all-defensive second team for us. Bronny James actually won Rookie of the Year as a 71 overall. We're the second seed in our conference. Jalen Green with 23-5 for absolutely no defense. Alperen 17-10, 7, 1 and 1. De'Aaron 21-4, 6 and 2. Alexander Sarr 14-9, 2, 1 and 2 as a rookie. Actually shot over 30% from 3. OG 10-3, 2 steals, half a block. Isaiah Hartenstein 6, 8 and assist. Almost a steal, almost a block off the bench. Tyus Jones with 11, 3. Peyton Watson with 6. KCP with 6 as well. So, like I said, we're just gonna have to... Ain't no way we just got upset. We're gonna have to get Victor on the roster. It's that simple. So hopefully that's going to be easier said than done. Usually you pretty much have to get rid of everybody to get them on your team. And I'm fine with that, because if we take a down year, it's for the greater cause of the video. We have a draft pick. We actually had a first round pick. I don't know when we got that. Let's take this guy. He's 7'3", 245 pounds. Worst comes to worst, he can get us rebound. Okay, we have to get both Jalen Green and Alperen back. Can we even afford that, dude? There's no way. All right, we're gonna try. Those are the only 2 players we have to get back. All right, we can get them both back, but it's time to trade them. Where's Victor at? He's only a 94 right now. If I get rid of Alperen, if I get rid of Isaiah Hartenstein, OG, Jalen Green, I knew that wasn't gonna be enough. An unprotected pick. Another unprotected. It's over. We're so cooked. Hold up. I'm going to have to throw in De'Aaron, aren't I? Just kidding. Alright, we still have De'Aaron, and now we have Victor. I got rid of Alexander Sarr, which unfortunate, but this is a must-have for the video. It's just that simple. We absolutely do not even have a team right now. I have a point guard and a center. Should I just go for the tallest possible lineup in the game? Might as well. Let's throw Victor at the power forward position. I'll run Zach Edey at the 5. We have Chris Dunn, who's actually not a bad bench point guard. And we have freed up a ton of cap space, which on all honesty, I was hoping Jason Tatum was still going to be available. I'm going to sign some bad players and just tank this season and then go all in next year. We're actually gonna have a better record this season, which gives me a lot of hope for next year, because like I said, this was the tanking year and we're gonna be almost a 70 win team. Looks like we're gonna go up by over... We won 58 games last season. We won 69. We have the MVP. Looks like the trade's really just gonna work out. He was getting 40 minutes a game. Made the All-NBA first team. De'Aaron actually just made the All-NBA second team as well for us. Obviously, Victor made the all-defensive first team. We're the first seed in our conference now, which I guess the bar is set. Season stats. Victor did average 29, 14, 5, 2, and 2. I mean, I guess this makes sense because I had the system at playthrough star, but 29, 5, 7, and 2 steals for De'Aaron is absurd. Zach Edey with 15, 10, and assist. Almost a steal, 2 blocks. Actually shot 45% from the field. So he actually might stay. I added Trey Murphy at the wing, averaged 10, 4, and a steal. KCP starting shooting guard was 6. Chris Murray off the bench was 7. Bobo with 9 and 6. Terrence Mann with 4, 2, and 2. And then we had Chris Dunn with 7, 3, 3 over a steal. So it looks like De'Aaron and Victor, oh my, bruh, ain't no way I'm still losing to the Thunder and rebuilds. Looks like De'Aaron and Victor will stay for the long term. Now we just have to fill out the roster around them. Also, oh my gosh, what is going on? I'm gonna try to get a better coach if there's one available. I meant to get one last season and get rid of this guy, but completely forgot. JB Bickerstaff, should be able to give you a contract. Let's just see if he signs. Perfect. All right, that means I can also now get rid of this guy and get Kevin Ollie. Actually, let's get Willie Green as our assistant coach. I'm surprised I had that much wiggle room and money. Yeah, I don't have a pick this season. I'm not surprised. It is what it is. Team player options. Wait, okay, I thought I just declined his qualifying offers. No, we're not giving Chris Murray 28 mil. All right, this is where we go crazy because we can lob 2 players a contract. We should have like no one on the roster. Yeah, we have 3 players. So let's give Luka a contract. Let's give Chet a contract. And Shaedon Sharpe, what'd you average? 22.5, good shooting splits. Jabari, you never do anything in the rebuilds. Keegan's up there as well. All right, I really hope we get Luka. At least Luka or Chet. Give me one of them. I don't want to get KD. Kyrie, I don't really want to get either. Paolo would not be bad by any means. I'm trying to think of a third player. Let's just give it to Shaedon Sharpe. All right. Oh my gosh. Please do not match his contract. Oh my. It's over for the league. Oh man. All right. Well, this is going to go really well. This is exactly how I had it planned out in my head. We now have Luka, De'Aaron, Victor, and Zach Edey, which does mean I need a starting wing. I'm close to being, hold up, bro. I can give him a contract. Jabari Smith, you might just have to come on the right, oh, or not. All right, that's fine. Tari Eason, why is he up there in overall? All right, now, Trey Murphy. I'll lob you a contract in case Keegan doesn't want to sign with us. Come on, Keegan. Hold up, I don't want to sign it just yet. Oh my gosh, we get Keegan. It's so over for the league. Move Keegan to the 3. We now have our starting 5, which means we got to fill out the bench. But, oh my gosh, it looks like I can actually offer the players we had last season a decent contract. No way, bro. Kelly Olynyk's such a good... A minimum deal? Oh, nah, it is... The league is cooked, bro. I need a bench shooting guard or power forward. Sam Merrill. Well, actually, let's just get him, bro. Yeah, let's get Sam. He's also on a minimum deal. So now we have what? De'Aaron and Chris Dunn, Luka, Sam, Keegan, Trey Murphy, Victor, Kelly Olynyk, Zach Edey, and I could always trade both Keegan and Trey Murphy for a better wing. I'm definitely just going to run it back next season. We've only lost 7 games so far, and I lost like 5 by the time we had 40-ish wins. So we went on an insane winning streak towards the end of the season. I'm just going to see if we can fill out the bench a little more. I guess Victor just won MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, made the All-NBA first team alongside Luka. De'Aaron's on the All-NBA second team, and I've really never seen him take off like this before. But hey, I'm not complaining at all. So we are the first seed again, obviously. I'm going to simulate the round here. We actually just beat them in 5 games. We lost a game. But we have Wemby, who averaged 26, 12, 6 over a steal, almost 3 blocks. De'Aaron with 24, 4, 9, 2 steals. Luka with 23, 9, 10, a steal. Zach Edey, 15, 10. Half a steal, 2 blocks. Keegan, 12, 5, 2, a steal. Trey Murphy, 8, 4. I lied. I'm going to package them and try to get a better wing or a better shooting guard and just move Luka to the small forward position. I finally got through the Thunder with ease, and we do win another NBA championship. And like I said, I'm going to try to trade up for a better wing and maybe a better 2 guard and just move Luka to the small forward. I don't want to jinx anything, but it looks like we might actually do it this year. So far, we haven't lost a game, which, I mean, a team of De'Aaron, Luka, I traded for Scotty Barnes, moved him to the small forward position. Victor and Zach Edey should honestly be able to get the job done. Our bench is mid, but, I mean, it's not, like, horrendous. We got a couple players on some minimum contracts. Oh, my gosh, bro. We're going to get to, like, 81 wins. And, oh, my gosh. We just lost by a point to the Celtics. Wow. Well, we go 81-1, which that's exactly what happened our first season. We went 1-81, so this is literally just the reverse of that. Victor won Finals MVP. Look at these 6 Sonic jerseys. You actually can't really see them because of my face cam. Victor also won Defensive Player of the Year. He made the All-NBA first team with Luka, and De'Aaron is on the All-NBA third team. Victor did make the All-Defensive first team. De'Aaron's on the All-Defensive second team. The final roster for the video season stats, we got Victor with 28, 12, 6, 2, and 3. Zach Eddy actually up to 2011, 2, 1, and 2. De'Aaron 21, 4, 9, over 2 steals, half a block. Luka with 22, 9, 10, a steal. Scotty Barnes 14, 7, 5, a steal, and a block. Chris Dunn with 6. Najee Marshall with 5. Simon with 8. And then Gaga Bitstow only 2 and 3, bro. Actually, he's only getting 10 minutes. This is the team here. De'Aaron, Luka, Scotty. Like I said, I've never seen De'Aaron take off like this. De'Aaron, Luka, Scotty, Victor, Zach Eddy, Chris Dunn, Najee Marshall, Simon, and Gaga Bitstow. The bench is definitely a little mid. We just swept the Jazz. I'll be surprised if we lose a playoff game. Oh my gosh, we actually just lost one to the Thunder. Oh my gosh, the Bulls are back in the finals. The Bulls have just done it this video as we sweep them and Victor wins finals MVP. If you guys enjoyed and want to see me do this with other teams, just leave a like, subscribe, comment that team, and I will catch you all with the next video.